Story begins with a horrifying scene in which many people are locked up in dungeons and are screaming. Pain. It's so painful. Let me out. By Qingling. You despicable and shameless demon. I want to tear you into shreds. Tear you into shreds. Such an evil smell. Did I transmigrate? Isn't this the final boss scene from the game I played previously? I remember that the villain boss was called something like. It's him. This is him. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling. Unexpectedly. I transmigrated into the biggest villain, but this guy is a vicious character, and he even controls 3 beautiful disciples. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling, is the common final villain from all ending routes in the traditional Chinese-style game Immortal Love. He deceived his master and eradicated his ancestors, and even planned to have his own master tossed into an alchemy furnace to be refined into a human elixir. To keep the matter of his master's murder secret, he also used forbidden spells to massacre his sect. He only left behind one little junior martial sister, and became a fugitive on the run. At the end of the game, Bai Qingling used his identity as Zhangming sect's Yuluo temple master to fight to the death with the strongest person of the righteous path Mu Xinlan. Bai Qingling spent 1,000 years of cultivation and paid a heavy price to barely escape back to the Zhangming sect. Right now, Bai Qingling has just painstakingly escaped back to his old den, and this is the storyline close to the final ending. Demon Lord Qingling at his peak was at the Immortaliza, Attain stage of cultivation. And now he has fallen into such a pathetic state. I remember clearly that at this point, the Bai Qingling in the original game was going to die soon. He would be poisoned to death by his most trusted 3rd disciple. Lord Master, are you inside? It's time for your medicine. Sure enough, she's here. Kill him, Xinger. This is the only choice. Once you kill that person, everything will be over. She's here. It's just like the original game. My 3rd disciple Cin Xinger has been instigated to use the opportunity of providing medicine to use the poison pill given by the main male character Xiao Chen. Right now, I am Bai Qingling, and Demon Lord Bai Qingling is me. I don't want to die yet. At the very least I can't let that charming horse main character Xiao Chen enjoy my disciples. What the hell? A great love system? Isn't Bai Qingling a demon lord who does all kinds of evil without batting an eye? Even if it's a common cheat for a transmigrator, it shouldn't be so ridiculous. Wait. Not necessarily so. In the original game, developing goodwill from Cin Xinger only started after my death. Bai Qingling's 3rd disciple Cin Xinger. This also means that even though the story progressed to this stage, she still couldn't bear to let me go. Whether Bai Qingling likes her isn't important to Cin Xinger. This brat is the only point of breakthrough for me. No need to be so cautious. Come closer, Xinger. Is this my imagination? The man who was always above everyone else, his voice actually had a hint of warmth. This disciple greets martial master. No. Greets master. Be brave, Xinger. There's nothing to be afraid of. Martial brother Xiao Chen used his life to guarantee that Master No, Bai Qingling's vitality is greatly injured. As long as he consumes this Void Soul Eater pill, his body will perish while his Tao will disperse, and he will not be reincarnated. Master, the spiritual herb garden that Xinger is responsible for has produced another batch of 100-year-old spear, Etool herbs. Currently, I present to the Master the 9 transformation magic pill that you asked for a while ago. It's ready so quickly. Are you sure this pill is properly refined? It's ready so quickly. Are you sure this pill is properly refined? 11 Xinger does not dare to be neglectful. Xinger and the elder from the blood refining hall refined this pill day and night for 2 months. The quality of this pill should be at least 7th grade or above, Xinger requests, for Master's benevolence. 7th grade? Then why is there a 9-colored glow near the entrance of the bottle? When were you and the blood refining hall able to refine a 9th grade pill? It's the effect of supplementary ingredients. I added supplementary ingredients. Was it intentional, or accidental? Please don't worry, Master. Although I've only added supplementary ingredients, it still has the effects of an original 9th grade pill. If there is any loss in the effect, Xing'er is willing to be severely punished. Such eagerness to convince me to consume it, my good disciple really wants her master to die quickly. But, a person at his most anxious state is when he is at his weakest. The foreplay must be sufficient, for the so-called great love to penetrate deep into the soul. Master, are you going to take it immediately? Master. Master. If Master is not satisfied, why don't I take the pill back into the furnace to refine it again, and... Xing'er, why do you hate me so much? That you want to kill your master so eagerly? Come with me. Master. Do you not believe in Xing'er? Keep up, no more questions. Yes. As expected, she still doesn't have the courage or conviction to go against me. Then I can turn things around as long as I use this to my advantage. Blood storage basement level master, these are. This is where Bai Qingling ingested the poisonous elixir. It's also the place where the original main character Shao Chen made his final attack. The game made it seem more peaceful, but it's actually so cruel seeing it firsthand. These were all people from the Cyclops clan who lived in the Great Sichuan Mountain in Nanjing. I was once deceived by the clan leader, Tuoba Changyu. I endured such extreme torture that I was better off being dead. Tuoba Changyu wanted to take away my innate demonic powers. Thankfully, my demon blood activated at the last minute and I escaped successfully. After my demonic art was completed, the first thing I did was return to the Great Sichuan Mountain. To pay back the hospitality shown by the Cyclops clan. Master. It's not just Master's master who wanted to take his demonic power, but the Cyclops clan also plotted against him. Anyone who has experienced this type of treatment would become ruthless and nonchalant towards this world, right? Master. He. Shao Xinti have been treated that way. But, senior sister already told me about this man's true face. If I don't kill him this time around, who knows how many lives will perish by his hands. But, not these. What I truly want you to see is inside. These are Shadow Demon Pearls. The Shadow Demon Pearls can monitor a person's every move and provide feedback upon the owner's wish. The Shadow Demon Pearls in your room were crafted by Master. They've been monitoring us ever since we joined Master. We are not his disciples, but tools on a leash. Just things he can touch as he pleases. Second senior sister told me to pretend not to know about the existence of those pearls, but now. Why is he showing these things to me himself? Xing'er, raise your head and look closely. Yes, Master. Boo-hoo. This rotten child is still crying. Crying. So annoying. Shut your mouth. Who? Who are you? Bai Qingling. Are you a god? Help my mommy and daddy, I beg you. Gods disregard mortals, demons don't abandon the living. Come with me. Where? Home, Master. Xing'er, your master has countless enemies. My disciples will also naturally become the targets of many people. This Shadow Demon Pearl is just one of my tactics for protecting you when you are in danger. Master, you mean? You were always using the Shadow Demon Pearl to protect us, and not monitor us? Master has deliberately treated you unkindly these years, and everyone in the world knows that you have sons to hate your master. If I accidentally die, you three sisters will still have a reason to stand on the enemy's side, and keep yourselves safe. It would have been best if I could keep this a secret forever. But you had already decided to kill your master. Never mind. As long as Xing'er is safe, everything else is not important. Master. Xing'er was wrong. Xing'er shouldn't have believed what the others said. Xing'er is a big dummy. Xing'er should have known from the start, Master is the best person in the whole world. Xing'er was truly wrong. I beg for Master's forgiveness. Xing'er actually really loves Master. The quest is complete? This counts as using great love to influence her emotions? I can't afford to think too much. In order to survive, I must change the storyline of my eventual death. Xing'er's loyalty is an indispensable factor for it. My rebellious disciple, I can't understand your behavior. Who is the scoundrel that managed to sweet-talk you into doing this? Yes. Reporting to the Master, it was Yin Temple's direct disciple Shao Chen. It was him that sowed discord between Master and me. He even used sweet words to bewitch second senior sister, and created a rift in the relationship between the Master and his disciple. Everything that happened today was all because Xing'er was deceived by that Shao Chen. I request Master to inflict the harshest punishment on Xing'er, as long as you don't chase me away. Since that's the case, this Venerable One will give you a second chance. Help this Venerable One with a favor, and I shall pardon all your sins. Yes. Please give me your command. Taming Sekyu Luo Temple Senior Sister Tan Tai, why ha sent Junior Sister Xing'er come out yet? Could that demon have realized that something was off? Was Junior Sister Xing'er exposed? The original game's male lead Shao Chen, as per Xing'er and my agreement, whether she succeeds or not, she will transmit word over to me as soon as possible. Since there's no news until now, it means that the plan is still being executed. By Qingling's second disciple Tantai Linging, this won't do, I have to check it out myself. There is absolutely no room for mistakes. I urge my lord to not be rash. The outside of the blood storage is filled with terrifying restrictions, only Xing'er is permitted to enter. If you want to force your way in, you'll be seeking your own death. Let us Walt and paddle longer. Oh, Junior Sister Xing'er is back. Junior Sister Xing'er. It's great that nothing happened to you. Your senior brother was so worried. Xing'er, are you seriously retreating? I've helped you all so much all these years, am I not even allowed to briefly hold your hand in such a situation? Junior Sister, are you alright? Did you succeed? Why didn't you transmit word to your senior sister as per our agreement? Replying to senior sister, Xing'er was successful. Successful? Ever since I was 12, I've been undercover in the Taming demon sect, for a total of 10 whole years. Now that I've finally eliminated the giant of the demonic path whose me was known throughout the continent, I'll definitely become famous amongst the righteous path in the future. Moss. That demon was arrogant to believe that he had already controlled me long ago, and consumed the Void Soul Eater pill. During this period his emotions fluctuate greatly. I was afraid of exposing any of my weaknesses, that's why I didn't dare to transmit any word. If that's the case, then there's no need to rush. That poison pill was personally bought by my master from the black market using a hefty sum of gold. If we wait for 7 days for the poison to reach its peak, even the strongest of both paths won't be able to escape the fate of bodily death and soul destruction. It's not that we can't wait for 7 days. But Lingying has a doubt and hopes that junior brother Shao can clarify it, my Moss. Although that demon committed countless evil, it doesn't seem like he had any grievances with junior brother Shao. Why did you agree to cooperate with us, and even suggest using such a vicious poison pill? That's right, and you even appeared to be so enthusiastic about it. It's naturally because I couldn't bear to see that demon abuse and bully the both of you for such a long time, and wanted to rescue you two from the sea of fire. Don't the two of you understand my concern for you? Did you do this all for the two of us right from the start? No. What makes you think that? Forget it, let's end it for today and meet again after 7 days. It's getting late, junior brother Shao Chen shouldn't delay Yin Temple's evening lessons. Yes, senior sister Tan Tai, junior sister Xian I will see you in the coming days. Why are women always so fickle? Xing'er, be honest with your senior sister. Are you deeply saddened? Senior sister, have you ever thought that Master might not be what we originally imagined him to be? Perhaps he was a little harsh to us, but he would never harm us. Xing'er, the evidence that Shao Chen brought has already proved that Bai Qingling only views us as materials for his human puppets. Even if all his nefarious acts are ignored, we can't forgive him based on this fact alone. I let Xing'er buy some time for me to catch my breath. Shao Chen and my second disciple will definitely not be able to discover at the start that Xing'er has been won over by me. Right now. Let's see the rewards that the system gave me. It's really identical to the treasure chest from the original game. Treasure chest, open. What the hell are these two things? Are they even used for demonic cultivation? They're clearly used for human cultivation. Sure enough, I have to choose this. An experience card that allows me to revert back to any previous cultivation stage. Doesn't this mean that I could revert my cultivation to when Bai Qingling was at the peak of the immortalization stage? Xing'er should have followed my order to meet Ling Yin and lied that the poison plan succeeded. Based on the original storyline, they will only enter the blood storage after 7 days to check on my corpse. The restrictions at the blood storage will weaken as I slowly die. Lastly, the main character Shao Chen, who had been undercover in the demonic sect, will deal the final blow personally. Within these 7 days, I must make the necessary preparations. I am Demon Lord Qingling. I will defy heaven's will and change my fate. Bai Qingling previously took out and hid his culti, Vat Ion core and 5 organs, and replaced them with other objects. So that even if he faces defeat in a decisive battle, as long as his soul remnants escape, he will be able to reconstruct a perfect body. Now that I know the future plot, it's useless to keep this move for the future. It's better if I retrieve them early and recover my former strength as soon as possible. Cultivation core, return to your place. This cultivation core is the source of Bai Qingling's foundation. My injuries have directly healed, and my strength has recovered to the foundation building stage. Excellent. This is the strength that the final boss should have. Master, Xing'er has completed your mission and returned. Xing'er has an item that she wishes to give Master. What can this girl give me? The game didn't seem to have this part. Master, the evil villain Shao Chen was delighted after hearing that you consumed the poison pill. Second senior sister was acting normal and had yet to be suspicious of Xing'er. Oh, then what else did Shao Chen say? He said that the poison's effect would reach its peak after 7 days, and even Daluo Jingxian would find it difficult to escape death. He asked this disciple to return 7 days later to check on Master's corpse, and push all the blame to that Mu Xinlan. I only just learned Shao Chen's complete plan. I didn't be so viciously shameless. Master, Xing'er has an item to offer to Master. The real 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill. What? The 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill only existed in the original game's gallery. There was no way for the players to obtain it. Where did Xing'er obtain this real 9th grade treasure pill? With this real product, my confidence in changing the ending will once again increase by a few fold. Cough. You really went and refined it. Well done. If Master is satisfied with this, may I request Master to reward Xing'er this once? Reward? What reward? Please forgive Xing'er for moving on her own. Xing'er loves to be touched by Master. This delicate feeling, it's as if my hand will sink in if I pressed a little harder. You rebellious disciple, who gave you the courage to be so forward with your Master? Touching your head will be enough as a reward for offering this pill. Xing'er was too arrogant. But the place where Xing'er wants to be rewarded is not only the head. Gui Temple bedroom disciple Shao Chen greets his master. I heard that Bai Qingling not only lost all his magical powers but was also poisoned, and his life is hanging by a thread? Master of Tsangming sect's Gui Temple Hua Yuerong. Yes. I have a good relationship with Bai Qingling's third disciple Tsun Xinger, and she informed me of it herself. If Master heads to the blood storage to kill Bai Qingling right now, the position of the next sect leader will definitely belong to Master. Master, in the past, Bai Qingling was the direct disciple of the alchemy grandmaster Xia Yaoshi, and his alchemy skills were even better than his master's. What kind of poisonous pill could make him so helpless? But Master, this pill is, this disciple is wrong. It seems that the fake information about Bai Qingling being poisoned is his way of luring people in. This disciple will take his leave. Senior brother, you spared my life that year. Was it to make me resent you, and drive me to seek revenge on you in the future? You did it. Your life will soon be personally ended. By me, Hua Yuerong. Thank you very much for Master's rewards. Xinger will take her leave. My hand, cough. Did the system just say that the point shop is open? Let me take a look. There's only gacha chests. The gold treasure chest I got for free previously was worth 5,000 points, right now, I've only got 1,000 points. What a familiar marketing strategy, do I have any other choice? System, pull. Are you scamming my points away? Familiar with the story plot. Isn't the lust-destroy knife the same as a castration knife? The restarting pill is a one-use item. Isn't pull first buy later a marketing strategy to lure people into spending money? You want to scam me of my 1,000 points with these trash? Do you even know how to business, you dog system? Shadow Demon Pearls? Who is it? Bai Qingling oldest disciple Feng Lixue disciple Lixue, greets Lord Master. She is my oldest disciple Feng Lixue. This is a 10,000 times nicer than the game illustrations. Regardless of whether it's her body shape, or her cold on the outside, warm on the inside personal/tie, she is completely my taste. Lord Master, this demon has never been in such a trance. Could it be that the rumors spreading outside are true? Should I send word to second junior sister and let her act earlier? Why are you laughing? Is Master very funny? No, he is still the old him. This familiar sense of pressure and terrifying aura. One glance and it could easily crush all pride and self-esteem. I should never anger him. I do not want to activate the evil rune etched onto my abdomen, and suffer that heart-wrenching punishment again. Where are you right now? As per Master's will, the foothills of Heishui Mountain where the demon-suppressing tower is located has been cleared. There are no longer any disciples of the righteous path patrolling the mountain and preventing me from scaling it. Very good, continue with your mission. Invade the demon-suppressing tower, and obtain the secret item that Master desires. Yes. Lixue shall follow your orders. Sure enough, he is still ruthless and unscrupulous. How could I have the wrong idea to take advantage of him just now? This disciple will take her leave. Oh right, wait for a moment. Lo, Lord Master, do you have more orders? Do you know, what day is it today? Yes. This disciple is foolish. Please enlighten me, Master. Time flies, after tonight, you will be entering the golden age of youth. 14 years have slipped by unknowingly since that very day. Even if no one in the world remembers, this Master will never forget. The day that you followed Master up the mountain. Happy birthday, little Lixue. Lixue will take her leave. This time, I wasn't intentionally trying to gain Feng Lixue's favor. It was purely because I like her character design when playing the game, and noted down her birthday. Now that all 3 of my disciples have been pacified, there shouldn't be any issues in 7 days. By using the 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill that Xinger presented, reaching virtuoso stage in one go should be as easy as a flip of a hand. And after that, the show of crushing the male protagonist Shao Chen like an ant shall begin. Taming Sect In Gui Temple, Demon Master Palace. Senior Brother Shao, what's wrong? Is there something on your mind? Nothing's wrong. Thank you, Junior Brother, for your concern. By the way, did you give the phoenix hairpin to Yu Luo Temple's junior sisterson like I asked you to? Did she accept the gift? Was she very happy? About that, why? Did junior sisterson prepare a gift in return on the spot? To be honest, I gave it to her, but she split it in half on the spot. What? After the first stage of the plan to remove that demon was successful, Sun Xinger must have been missing me deeply, but why did she reject my gift? Junior sisterson not only broke that phoenix hairpin, but she also said, what did she say? She hoped that senior brother Xiao would never look for her again. She's afraid that the person in her heart would misunderstand. Senior brother Xiao. Are you alright? Who is it? Who dares to steal from me from behind? To steal my crush. Once I found out who it is, I would never let him off easy. I have re-entered the virtuoso stage. Furthermore, I have refined a high-grade core that every demonic cultivator desires, the 9-colored demonic core. Not only is this core equal to infinite magical power, but this is something that the original Bai Qingling couldn't refine. Although I'm still far from the peak of the immortalization stage, I am already unmatched against those in the virtuoso stage. Congratulations to Master. This disciple is honored to share in Master's happiness. Your contribution in providing the pill will naturally not be forgotten. From this day forth, you don't have to stand in ceremony, and you don't have to use honorifics anymore. Thank you, Master. Master, listen. This morning, that Xiaochen actually wanted to give a gift to gain Xinger's favor. Xinger snapped it in half on the spot. That guy is so blind and thought that he could continue to trick Xinger. It's just a shame that the thing broken isn't that part of Xiaochen's body. I would have felt even better. Come here. Come close to Master. Yes, Xinger will be so bold as to approach. Take off your shoes. This Master asks you to take off your shoes, or do you want Master to repeat it again? But the souls of a female demon cultivator are objects of darkness. They could easily contaminate the earth with their demonic energy. Even Huan sect saintess will not easily let her leg be shown to others. Xinger. Understand. That is the miasma poison of the sky demon flower in the demon farm. You were poisoned because of Master. Why didn't you tell me? This is just a minor issue, not worthy of Master's worry. As long as I could refine a pill that satisfies the Master, Xinger will not hesitate even if the poison attacks the heart and spawn poisonous sores all over the body. Singer's life is dedicated to the Master, nothing else is important. That's too passionate. Isn't this just a dating game? Oh, are going to kill me with your feelings. Cough, sit. But. That's your throne. I told you to sit, so you sit. I will help you to detoxify the poison. Is Master going to use his poison-immune blood to purify the poison from the demon flower? No. Absolutely not. Master is the demon lord who stands above everything. How can you be corrupted by my wretched body? My goodness, a person as highly esteemed as Master is actually willing to get close to me. He's not lying to me. He really cares about me. Master, you can't. Over there is. It's done. This venerable one has sucked out all the poison within your body. You should be fine now. Master, how long do you plan to sit on this venerable one's throne? Yes. Xinger will take her leave. System, I want to check my skills and techniques. Virtuoso stage cultivation is still not able to control Bai Qingling's innate demonic techniques and the divine techniques that defy heaven. The skill I can rely on the most for now is the insect poison technique. According to the original game, that brat Xiao Chen will enter the blood storage tomorrow to try and take the credit for beheading me. I happen to have the perfect poisonous insect to send him on his way. Xiao Chen, I hope you'd like this great gift. Blood storage 3 floors underground. Look. That demon came. Kill. Use your thoughts to curse that demon. Temple Master Bai, we are both brethren of the demonic path. I have yet to treat you to a meal, demon, what do you want? Heh, one look and you can tell that this guy has the face of a protagonist. In the game, Bai Qingling happened to capture this guy to become a test subject while the guy was out. Only after Bai Qingling died and triggered the side mission would the identity of this person be revealed. Xiao Yi, Kunlun Taoist sect Yu Shuzi's last direct disciple, in the virtuoso stage. Your Kunlun divine sword technique is impressive, truly the genius of the young generation of the righteous path. You demon, how do you know my identity? Because your junior brother Xiao Chen will come to find you soon. It just so happens that the two of you are very close, so you two can take care of each other. If you dare to touch a single hair on my brother, I will never stop hunting you down even if one become a vengeful ghost. There's already demonic light flowing in Xiao Yi's eyes. Sure enough, he has secretly learned some demonic cultivation techniques through the soul-binding banner. No wonder in the original side mission, he could help Xiao Chen unlock Taoist Heart Demon and step onto the dual path of Taoist Demon cultivation. This Venerable One has always hated being Threes and Eagle One, but this Venerable One is willing to give you a chance. This Venerable One will play a game with you. What game? A proper battle. If you win, this Venerable One will let you go and reunite with your junior brother. If you lose, you will be completely refined by the soul-binding banner. If I really was your opponent, would I have fallen to my current state? Supreme Breath Condensation Technique, Release. You see, this Venerable One got his cultivation burnt out by Mu Xinlan and has just stepped back onto the path of cultivation. Right now, my abilities and yours are around the same level, we are both at the virtuoso stage. I have given you an opportunity, so what's your choice? Fine. Come on. Let me out and I'll fight you one-on-one. I, Xiao Yi, will battle with you to my death. Bai Qingling, I really didn't expect you to return my physical body and Taoist sword. I'm even more surprised that your cultivation level fell to the virtuoso stage. The heavens are really looking. It's recultivation, not a fall. All that doesn't matter anymore. I'm not interested in the secrets of someone who is going to die for certain. Why are you so confident? Last time, I was defeated and captured because my cultivation level was significantly lower than yours. But now that we are at the same level, taking your life is as easy as killing chickens or slaughtering dogs. Very well, come at me then. A pinch of yin and yang, qi rushes into Kuan Mountain, by the reckless sword, as expected of a protagonist's sword technique which can defeat everyone in the beginning stages. Moreover, it's much stronger when Xiao Yi uses it as compared to Xiao Chen. If you hadn't died in the plot, the title of protagonist would have been difficult to place. I shall use you to test the purity of this new body. Impossible. How did you do it? There are differences even among cultivators of the same stage. Young man, you lost. I can't accept it. I won't accept it. You just happened to hit the weakness of my sword formation. What if you had missed it by an inch? Nothing would be different. Don't you realize there are some delicious condiments added to your physical body? What do you mean? It's them. Poisonous insects. And they're the most vicious 9 evil bone-gnawing insects. Bai Qingling. You're too despicable. If your move just now really had any danger, those little things would have eaten you first. In other words, you'll always be the loser in this game. Aving the same cultivation level as me, who do you think you are? To tell him the truth in his final moments, isn't it a form of spreading great love? System, shouldn't you give me more points? Why won't you give me any points? Is it because he's someone who would die in the story, or because he's a man? Never mind, becoming familiar with casting the poisonous technique is a slight gain anyway. Tomorrow is the day Xiao Chen will come to deliver his head. Xiao Yi won't be able to cause trouble behind my back now. And if I tell Xiao Chen about Xiao Yi's current condition, would he still have the heart to kill me? Ugh, have mercy, fellow Taoists. We're all on the same side, same side. I can guarantee it. Don't all of you recognize me? Master. Master, you say something. You know who I am. Save me, Master. Was I talking in my sleep? Fortunately, I didn't wake junior brother Chen up. Today is already the 6th day, the soul-eating poison in Bai Qingling's body should have already spread to its limit. But Sun Xinger has been acting weird recently, there might be a flaw in the plan. If I don't go and check personally, I won't be able to relieve the uneasiness in my heart. Senior brother, where are you going? It's way too early, I'm going to Tianyuan Lake at the foot of Yuluo Mountain for a spin. I feel like eating fish. Blood Storage 1 entrance master, may Xinger have the permission to enter? I just came out of the 3rd basement floor. When did Sun Xinger get here? She should only be here tomorrow afternoon, while Xiao Chen should arrive in the morning. Did something go wrong? Permission granted, come in. Yes, master. Why have you come to find this venerable one? Xinger. Xinger is inexplicably worried. So she came to take a look, what do you mean? Do you think that Guy Xiao Chen would be able to plot against this venerable one? Or are you trying to say that this venerable one was heavily injured by Mu Xinlan, and became a cripple? Xinger wouldn't dare. Xinger is just, I see, so that's the case. It's because of the thundering outside. When Sun Singer's parents were killed, on the same night after I saved her, there was also a ferocious storm like tonight. That is the greatest trauma in Sun Xinger's heart. In the original game, whether one could win over this girl depended on how perfectly one could manage the plot during rainy days. Xinger wishes to sleep with Master. Sun Xinger, although you look incredibly mesmerizing right now, the major event of killing Xiao Chen which will derail the main plot is about to happen. There must not be any potential problems. That's all? Presum, tuus. Master. Xinger is really afraid of thunder. Please, Master, take me in for one night. Just one night. Please, Master. What does being afraid of thunder have to do with this venerable one? Blood storage prohibits anyone except this venerable one from staying. If I make an exception and take you in for tonight, where will my pride as the lord of Luo Temple go? Blood Storace, royal residence of the underground palace. My character as the demon lord, is about to collapse. No one can understand me. My personality is just too caring and considerate. Master, he clearly only has obtaining immortality in his heart, how could I compare to that? Today, he actually forgived my rudeness, and even accepted my fear, allowing me to sleep with him. Am I worthy of being this? Could I be happier? Who permitted you to touch this venerable one? Do you understand that you are getting into trouble? Master, Xinger's hands and legs are very cold, and she's just trying to warm them up. Xinger will never advance to the next step. Advance to the next step, wait a second. The time when Sun Xinger came to find me has been moved forward. Does this hint that Xiao Chen will come earlier to kill? If Xiao Chen is already heading towards Yulo Temple, right now isn't the time to be asleep. Sun Xinger, get up. Master? This venerable one has a very important mission for you. You must follow this venerable one's every word from now on. Yuluo Temple, foot of the mountain by Qingling. Here I come. Today shall be the day you die. And the day I, Xiao Chen, become famous. It has been 7 days, don't you want to see the end of that demon personally? Yi Hongi, you're my closest sister, you should understand. That before I am truly separated from my master, I'll not tolerate any slander from others. Fine, this hall master is wrong, alright? So are you going to send your lord master off personally? No need. He is my eternal nightmare, and the apple of my eye. Tan Tai Linging's transportation jade talisman is indeed useful. Not a single disciple guarding the gates of Yuluo Temple questioned me. Looks like my success if heavens will. The 10 years of being undercover and suffering through hardship is all for this very day. In addition to the secret weapon given by Master, do I, Shao Chen, need to be afraid? Senior brother Shao. Junior sister Xing'er. No, she has been cold to me for so long, I can't be nice to her immediately. Io, sister Xing'er, you are finally willing to take notice of me. Your senior brother has been extremely anxious because of you. Brother Shao Chen is mistaken, Xing'er has been secretly observing the movements of that demon recently. If the demon noticed that brother Shao Chen came to look for me, then that would be disastrous. So sister Xing'er was worried about me. I should have known. Ha ha ha. Since it has been 7 days, there is no need to be worried any longer. Why don't the two of us go in together and kill that demon head, and make our names known throughout the world? But Xing'er is still afraid. That demon is Xing'er's inner trauma. It will be hard for Xing'er to cast it away in such a short time. I understand, but there's no problem. Your senior brother will behead that demon personally today, and sweep away the haze in your heart. Xing'er will fully rely on brother Shao. She's so cute. She must have come here so early to cheer me on. This is strange, are we going the right way? The secret weapon that Master Yu Shuzi gave me has been suppressed by an unknown power. If this power continues to grow, this weapon won't be able to release 10% of its power. Sister Xing'er, we can't go down any further. Let's return to the last fork in the road and reselect a new passageway. What's wrong? Xing'er has served the demon for so many years, there's definitely no mistake. This is the only passageway to the 3rd basement level where the demon is at. Or could it be that senior brother Shao doesn't trust Xing'er at all? No. No. How could that be? Don't be upset. Your senior brother will tend to you. Let's continue heading down. That is, Martial Nephew Shao, this is our first time meeting each other, nice to meet you. Bye. Bye Qingling? You are still not dead. Why? Why isn't he looking like he is poisoned and near death? Could it be that not only did he recover his abilities, but he has even removed the pill poison too? Xing'er, don't panic. Look at his hand. It's a symptom of the Void Soul Eater pill poison. He has already become terminally ill and there's no way to save him. She is really worrying too much, that demon is clearly bluffing. Shao Chen. No, leave, brother Shao, is he chanting the incantations to activate a formidable array? He is definitely thinking of using the restrictions of blood storage for his final struggle. I will not let you do as you wish. No, is he begging for mercy? It's too late. Die. It did it. I finally did it. Just die peacefully. I will take good care of your disciples for you. What? You. You aren't Bai Qingling. You are, big brother, you are. Shao Yi. Little brother, brother. What's going on? Why are you here? And why did you take the form of that demon? It's all that demon's ploy, he wants to. The first thing you do after reuniting is unleashing a fatal strike. You brothers are really loving towards each other. This venerable one couldn't bear his look of suffering, so I gave him a quick death. Shouldn't you be thanking me on behalf of him, nephew Shao? You. It's you. You made him like this. You didn't even let us exchange a few words. You fool, do you understand now? All of this is part of Master's astounding intelligence. You're calling him Master? Xing'er, you, this venerable one's disciple is naturally also my servant. Don't tell me that you just learned about the rules of the demonic path. Xing'er. I, Shao Chen, have been seeking your favor all these years. Just now, I only touched your hand and you dodged away in such a manner, but now, you're seducing that demon to touch you. Why did you lie to me? Why? Xing'er. Why did you betray us? Betray? Since the start, Master has been truly caring for me. I'm willing to serve him until my last breath and give him everything I have. As for you, Shao Chen, you intentionally instigated us sisters to kill Master. I hate you so much that I want to rip out your soul and skin you. I want you to wish for death but be unable to die. No. Xing'er would definitely not say these kinds of words. The demon must be using the human puppet technique to control her. As long as I kill you, by Qingling, I'd be able to save my Xing'er. Even if you aren't poisoned, you won't be my match since Mu Xinlan destroyed your cultivation. Master, be careful. Demonic eye. Witness the truth in one glance. The distribution of the sword's force and rhythm are all clearly visible in my eyes. This is the moment. This is virtuoso realm cultivation. How do you have virtuoso realm cultivation? It's impossible. It's definitely impossible. The combat power that Nephew Shao can unleash is at most equivalent to the virtuoso stage, right? This venerable one shall only use the virtuoso stage cultivation to battle with you. It's in your favor as well. Otherwise, where would you have the power? My sword, the sword that was forged personally by Master Yushuzi, Master's cultivation is still present. Sure enough, Mu Xinlan, that evil woman, couldn't destroy Master's cultivation. The apocalyptic demon lord that everyone fears, has returned. It's time for the fun to end. You should use your secret weapon, the 12th grade demon suppressing golden lotus. How did you know about this thing? Is every move within your calculations? Now that it's come to this, I can only rely on Master to prot. You brought this upon yourself, you demon. 8 energies of the heavens, be mine to command, kill all that is evil. 12th grade demon suppressing golden lotus, rise. You finally used your trump card. This golden lotus is indeed able to harm by Qingling in the immortalization stage. This insignificant body that's just been recultivated to the virtuoso stage won't be able to withstand this thing. But it's fortunate that I already know the original plot. As long as I prepare in advance, it's not impossible to get out of this situation. The legacy of the demon lord also can't be underestimated. This, Mu Xinlan. You lying bitch. I tried to kill this demon because I trusted you. You fucking ruined me. Nephew Shao. It's time for us to wrap this up. Am I really going to die here today? If only I'd heeded that woman's advice, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'm so unwilling. I finally waited for this moment. As long as I squash this ant, I'll be able to serve Eve the first episode of the plot. Don't come near me. Temple Master Bai, please hold on. Who's there? You are, Tsangming Sect, Yu Luo Temple, Temple Master Hua Yuerong. She was never described in the original game and was only mentioned, but this body recognized her at a glance. Hua Yuerong, the only junior sister that Bai Qingling loved while under the tutelage of Xia Yaoshi. An inexplicable pain in my heart. But I can't recall the full memories of the time spent with junior sister. It's as if training in the demonic arts has buried all that is warm. In the original plot, only a white ring Magnolia Delavei is left of their relationship. So the veiled saintess decided to come personally. This venerable one's blood store age is truly graced with your presence. Temple Master Bai, my disciple Shao Chen has greatly offended you. How does Temple Master Bai plan to deal with him? Although being treacherous isn't a big deal to a person of the demon IC path like me, those who offend me, how can they live? From Temple Master Bai's tone, it seems that there's no room for negotiations, Master. Don't be afraid of him, Master. He's about to die and is just bluffing. The demonic path has no inhibitions, this is the best time to kill him and become famous. Once this chance is lost, there will never be another. Master, since you're going to die anyway, you might as well die under my sword. At least, your master is sending you off. This is also the punishment for disobeying your master's orders. Temple Master Hua, why are you interfering with my master's actions? What did you call him, master? Presumptuous. This is no place for juniors to interfere. When this venerable one first met your master, you weren't even born yet. How foolish, my junior sister, that / didn't even kill Xiao Chen. Hua Yuerong must be thinking of pretending to take his corpse to save him. How ridiculous. I definitely won't let Xiao Chen escape from death, but for some reason, this body's reactions seem to not want me to expose junior sister's ploy. The information about Hua Yuerong in the original game was impossible to unravel. Could my actions have triggered a hidden route for Hua Yuerong? Could the benefits of following Hua Yuerong's storyline be greater than killing Xiao Chen? This venerable one wants to bury her disciple Xiao Chen. Temple Master Bai wouldn't reject this simple request, right? Since the Saintess has a request for this venerable one, you have to agree to one of my conditions. You really aren't letting anything go for free. Speak, what kind of condition is it? The sect master selection ceremony will be held in 1 month. This venerable one will tell the Saintess at that time. This venerable one only hopes that you will fulfill your promise when the time comes. I hope that Temple Master Bai won't ask something unfeasible from me. I'll take this corpse away first. Goodbye. Master, are you really going to follow that old hag's will? Junior sister. At the foot of Jiui Mountains, there's a never-withering magnolia delavei. This senior brother never dared to forget in this life. The decision to let Xiao Chen escape is very dangerous, but it's not a bad idea to bet on her. Don't let me down, junior sister. Blood Storage, Royal Residence of the Underground Palace, thank you for your reward, master. Meow. I rub, and I rub. Meow Trust Test. The reward is eternal loyalty? I remember that the Tsin family village's plot was, Master? Your reward is now over, / follow your master. In the original work, Xieji sect's most senior elder, Li Qianjue, once brought disaster upon the world, triggering a crusade between the righteous and demonic path. After Bai Q/Engling died, a sword's appearance seemingly proved that Bai Qingling was the real mastermind behind the Tsin family village's tragedy. This revelation made Tsin Xing'er, who came from the Tsin family village, bathe her face in tears, and she couldn't let it go for a very long time. In the original game, that was one of the strategies to win over Tsin Xing'er. If I died in Xiao Chen's hands, it would have been him bringing Xing'er here to expose the truth. In other words, even if the system didn't request this, this is one of the main plot points that I'd have to face. Master, isn't this where you store your collections? Normally, you wouldn't even let me enter. Then why, do you recognize this item? This is Uncle Mu Rong's. That's right, this is the Tsin family village's guardian cultivator Mu Rong Tai's sword, Kanye. This venerable one knows that the Tsin family village tragedy is a scar on your heart. The village guardian whom you respect, Mu Rong Tai, is still missing as of today. Everyone in the world believes that the one behind this is Xieji sect's Li Qianjue. But in fact it was me who killed Mu Rong Tai, and used the living souls of everyone in the village to refine his Dao sword into a soul sword. This is the final truth of the Tsin family village tragedy. Master, I'm sorry, although I can explain the reason behind it, the demonic path has always focused on the results. In order to continue confronting Xiao Chen and Mu Xinlan, Bai Qingling cannot endure any further risks to his trustworthiness. Xing'er, will your Tian ease my worries? After this, can I still continue to trust you? Xing'er finally understands, so their souls have all been merged into one, and will never be separated. All this while, they've all been living happily together. Master truly understands Xing'er's feelings. Xing'er has never mentioned about what happened in the Tsin family village. But Xing'er already knew about it, because Xing'er couldn't resist it and had investigated it long ago. Xieji Sex Li Qianjue is a master of evil corpses. His evil corpse technique torments people by turning them into neither something neither demon nor ghost. Li Qianjue used evil corpses to infect the entire Tsun family village. This is the absolute truth I discovered while investigating secretly. It must have been because the village guardian Uncle Mu Rong had no other choice but to offer his life Dan Tian and SWO-RD to Master. And request Master to help everyone break free from the torment of the inhuman evil energy, so that, at the very least, everyone is reunited in the form of pure, living souls. When facing the incurable evil corpses that were unrelated to Master, he was actually willing to lend a hand and save everyone from being refined into an evil weapon. Master is the world's bona fide man of great love. Master not only did not pursue the fact that Xing'er investigated the truth on her own accord, but even told Xing'er the truth himself. Xing'er is really blessed to be able to serve Master in this life. Compared to this demon lord by Attain, you're even more obsessed and sick in the head. I'm clearly a demon lord who did unspeakable things, but this pure young girl is worshipping me so fervently. I'm really walking further and further down the path of a pervert. But regardless, I finally managed to settle Xing'er's final trauma. Putting that aside, how exactly should I make use of Hua Yuerong's route? My past memories were cut off right at the moment when I left my junior sister. To this day, I only remember her tear-soaked face, and her throwing a withering magnolia de la Veille. My memories of the time before that seem to have been sealed by Qingling due to viewing it as an emotional weakness. Where did I put this memo, Ri? Could it give me a route that can finish Shaochen once and for all? Oh right, I earned 10,000 points today. I can directly roll a platinum chest. Open the rewards in Turf Ace, and select the platinum treasure chest. The 3 corpses shedding cicada is useless to me. I can take out 13 rent types of 9th grade shedding insects. The bewitching powder of obedience is an indulgence item, using it to break out of situations is too limiting. Sure enough, strength is still the most important thing. Increasing your body's endurance also means become stronger. I choose the dream bed of extreme happiness, store it in the item inventory. As for the next step, it looks like I have to make a move on my second disciple, Ling Yin. Ouch! Master. It's painful. That Qingling is bluffing. Master, you have to avenge me. Humph, a piece of trash like you dares to try assassinating Qingling? Qingling knows that you're not dead. He deliberately let you go for my sake. Master, what are you? Don't move. If you dare to act on your own accord again, this venerable one will personally expel you. Do you understand? I understand, Master. The sect master selection ceremony will be held in a month. I can't afford for you to ruin my Yin-Gui Temple Master's reputation at this time. Master, have you finally decided to compete in it? This venerable one needs that Flaming Demon Tower's key. The sect's forbidden area, the Flaming Demon Tower? Why do you want that key? An evil person buried something in the Flaming Demon Tower. This venerable one wants to find it and see what exactly he's up to. Ling Yin. That demon should have gotten what he deserved by now. I say, we should celebrate. That demon? Master has died and his sins have disappeared, you shouldn't continue to slander him. Then should we and Xing'er go set up a grave for him? He wouldn't want to see me. Whether it's before or after his death, I am insignificant in his heart. Ling Yin, second senior sister. Xing'er, you're here? That demon. Where is his corpse? Second senior sister, Master says that he misses you. Second senior sister, Xing'er has finished saying everything she needed to. He actually didn't die, and perfectly dealt with Xiao Chen's tricks. Second senior sister, what's wrong? Xing'er, you're a fool. Your senior sister has long been poisoned by that demon. Shut up. Hongyi, stop talking. Xing'er, why is that man Looking for me? He knows that I'm the mastermind behind his assassination, and wants me to go and surrender my life? No, 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 I didn't mention anything about senior sister. Master only wished to invite senior sister back to Yuluo temple for a meal. He even said that he wanted to let senior sister try his cooking. What? Ling Yin, you mustn't go. No, I have to go. Is master planning to itch me like how he did with junior sister? He underestimates me too much. Ever since I know the truth behind the poison in my body, I will never trust him again in this life. Never. Senior sister, master is waiting for you in there. I'm really envious that senior sister gets to spend time with master alone. Since it's already come to this, I can't retreat now. I have a reason I must see him for. The left protector of the general altar, Tantai Ling Yin, greets Temple Master Bai. Temple Master Bai. You really make your master's heart ache, Ling Yin. This venerable one knows that you have something to ask me, but you don't need this venerable one's help. All these years, you've drawn a clear line between this venerable one and yourself, yet you're now here to see me. You have no respect for this venerable one at all. You aren't even willing to call me master. Master. It's time you showed your filial piety. Come with your master to take a bath. Blood storage, underground second floor immortal washing pool. Stepping into this pool will block your cultivation, you will be like an ordinary person temporarily. But it won't affect your body and innate physique. Measuring my body is what he routinely does. For the sake of Hong Yi and everyone, I have to obey this demon for now. Oh no. This demon can't be thinking of, what's wrong? You're on your guard even against your master. Master, you, Bai Qingling has always wanted to make me into a human puppet, it's just that my body has yet to mature. In the past he would use the item Heavenly Essence Ruler to measure, but why did he choose to touch my body directly today? It was him that rescued me from Xieji sect's demon den, and gave me a home. But in the end, was he just planning for the future, and now he's finally going to demand what he is owed? Ling Yin, master has a treasure for you. This is? Master, who is this woman? And why does she look like? That year when this venerable one saved you from the demon's den, it was all thanks to the help of Hehuan sect master Ji Taimei. Although it's hard to identify sect master Ji's gender and that person is charmingly evil, they were a very righteous person. However, it was mainly for sect master Ji's own benefit that they were willing to collaborate with me to rescue you. You have a very special constitution. Ji Taiwei wanted you to become their furnace tripod. The thing you are seeing right now, is a female puppet made from the otogi wood created at the birth of the universe. A wood spirit puppet. It is a replica of you that took 10 years to make and is to be given to Ji Taimei in your place as a furnace tripod. In the original game, the truth was that Bai Qingling wanted to use Tantai Ling Yin to exchange treasures with Ji Ta/Wei. But as long as I don't give away the true body of Ling Yin and make an excuse, I won't be exposed. So all these years, Master's routine measurement of my body, was all to create this puppet as fast as possible and give it to Ji Taimei? I've wronged you, Ling Yin. I did this to protect you while not breaking this venerable one's promise. Master, no. I can't believe him. I can't be tricked like junior sister. If that was the case, what's the explanation for the 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison in my body and the evil rune on my senior sister's abdomen? Master, Ling Yin is grateful that you told all of this to me, but Master. No. Don't. I am your disciple. If you do this, Ling Yin will definitely hate you for life. Such a strange feeling, Lord Master, no. Don't stop. The 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison has been expelled from your body in the form of poisonous blood. No, active ally, it was the 10,000 ants heart-defending poison. This poison has the effect of defending the body and heart. If a scoundrel coveted your constitution, the poison insect would remind you to stay away through a harmless pain. If you were really violated, it would also release power to protect you. I didn't expect you to be so close with that Xiao Chen. You don't even understand your master's efforts. You even thought that master wanted to harm you, and couldn't see who the actual person who wanted to harm you was. Sigh, when your daughter has matured and married, you can't get her to stay even if you want to. Now that you've gotten what you wished for, you can leave without any worries. Second senior sister, are you going back? Master gave you 2 Mara fruits to bring back. He said that it was your favorite thing when you were young. Master also said that during the sect master selection ceremony, he will support you regardless of your stand. This is really strange. Second senior sister and master spent so much time together alone. Why did master ask me to tell you this in the end? Lord Master. After keeping it a secret for so many years, he has revealed everything today. The timing is too perfect. Ling Yin doesn't understand, and cannot fully believe it, but this isn't master's fault, it's Ling Yin's fault. Please give Ling Yin some more time. Ling Yin will return to your side in the end, and serve you like how Xing'er is doing now. Black Moon Hall. By Qing Ling. Even though this temple master has not met you yet. But you must be old, ugly, and extremely evil to bully sister Ling Yin like this. Although Tantai Ling Yin and I, Yi Hongyi, are not related by blood, we are connected by our sisterhood. We bound ourselves with the mirror flower seal, and our souls can feel what the other is feeling anytime and anywhere. Ever since Ling Yin went to meet that demon, my body started to become strange. Sister Ling Yin, where are you right now? What did the demon do to you? I, Yi Hongel, swear to tear by Qingling into pieces. Hongyi, are you there? This voice. Grandpa. Grandpa, what happened? Why have you become so haggard? Ming sect ancestor Yi Taiyuan Hongyi, listen carefully. Your grandpa's lifespan is nearing its end. I won't be able to protect you anymore. Lifespan. Nearing its end? Are you prepared, little Hongyi? The sect master. Hongyi. Will listen to grandpa's teachings. Your grandpa will convene a great sect master selection ceremony, but won't use his authority to give the position to you directly. Because to win over the entire Ming sect, you'll have to gather the support of the important forces by yourself. Grandpa asks you, which of the 4 great temple masters is the easiest for you to use? Naturally it's Xiaolua Temple's temple master, Ren Qianfan. He is Hongyi's uncle, and will definitely lend a hand. Not necessarily. Temple Master Ren is cowardly and indecisive. He abandons his righteousness for tiny gains, but always saves himself when facing great risks. He lets his wife make every major decision. A look from her and he will be too afraid to help you. Then, what about Luocha Temple's Manhu Taoist? Luocha Temple is the strongest, it has countless disciples and vassals and is growing its might every day. But why do you think he respects the elders and does so much for the sect? This man has ambitions. He definitely won't follow me. Since that's the case, the only one left is, the mysterious saintess from Yingui Temple? No, she can't help you. From what I can see, that temple master has her own goals, you can't handle her. 3 of the 4 great temple masters can't be used by me. Is Grandpa trying to say, according to your father's last wish, you should become a Taoist couple with Bai Qingling, Yuluo Temple's temple master? Then husband and wife work together to strengthen the sect. What? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That demon is Ling Yin's master. If I marry him, how would Ling Yin refer to me? Masters. Master's wife? No. Hongyi definitely won't marry him. Reporting to Master. When Xing'er sent senior sister Ling Yin off to the general altar, I saw, what did you see? Xing'er saw many rogue cultivators of the demonic path fly towards Lucha Temple. There were thousands of them. Xing'er also heard that Yingui Temple, which had always kept a low profile, is summoning the leaders of the vassal forces of the outer sections. Ming sect is going to change. Master has never liked to interfere with matters of the sect. What will he do this time? It doesn't matter, I will take action. Master is so domineering. After the previous test, Xing'er is now completely loyal to me. Maybe it's time to stop this master-servant game that harms Xing'er's personality. Xing'er, from today onwards, you and I will return to the usual master-disciple relationship. No matter the situation, you must call me master. Why? But being a servant is part of Xing'er's unique identity. Does master not love Xing'er anymore? Is master unwilling to teach Xing'er? Is Xing'er being abandoned and forgotten? This venerable one, is not denying your identity. It's just that such a relationship should evolve and change. So in the end, Xing'er is still master's loyal servant, right? Master only wants to change how he's called, right? Since Xing'er's name has the word star in it and Xing'er is also master's servant, how about Xing'er be called star servant? From this day forth, Xing'er will be the star servant who tends to her master's every need. Then Wu Sword Sect Forbidden Ground Blackwater Mountain, Demon Suppressing Tower Feng Lishue. So you're a spy from the demonic path. I shouldn't have trusted you so easily and allowed you to enter the tower. Your master Tsangsong Sword Saint must have been blind. Remove the insect poison from my body if you have the guts, and I'll fight you with only one finger. If you win, I'll tell you everything. You three deacons have really wasted your long lives. You expect someone from the demonic path to fight you fairly? Demoness. Kill us if you dare. The three of us are the most senior deacons of the Forbidden Ground, even the sect master, Demoness. You're really a vile Demoness. His wish has already been fulfilled. So, what do the two of you say? Are you willing to hand over the key of the 1,000 chances box that stores Kunming's sacred artifact? If we give you the key, will you let us line? Wouldn't it have been better if you'd done this earlier? Demoness. You'll be smitten by the heavens, you'll die a horrible. Who do you take me for? I am the eldest direct disciple of Demon Lord Qingling. My stomach. Could that demon have activated the evil rune in my body? No. The evil rune wasn't activated. Could I have been poisoned? In any case, I will send what that demon wanted back to Yuluo Temple first. Before I can confirm that second junior sister has killed him, I have no other choice. Master. Master, what are you thinking? Can you tell Xing'er? To think this venerable one indulged you by letting you sleep under my feet. There won't be a next time, especially during this period. Is Master troubled by the upcoming sect master selection ceremony? Perhaps. Whoa. Xing'er correctly guessed the master's thoughts. You can't do this, you can't. Using it? I'm just correcting my disciple's behavior. I will sue you for defamation. This system is slandering me. Master. Xing'er wants to show you a great treasure. What great treasure? You can't be thinking of showing me something that won't pass the review in the original game, right? The token of authority of the Blood Pill Palace's Supreme Elder, Luo Qingfeng. Why do you have the token of one of the 10 Supreme Elders of Taming sect with you? Elder Luo was urgently offering a reward for someone who could create a 9th-grade heavenly heart herb, and Xing'er happened to know how to refine it. And so, I gathered all the ingredients from the demonic garden, refined it, and handed it to Elder Luo yesterday night. Xing'er only acts silly in front of Master, but she's very smart at other times. Xing'er is constantly thinking of how to help Master and our Yuluo temple. In the original game, Xiao Chen received this token by exchanging his master Yu Shuzi's resources, and helped Yi Hongyi gain a powerful supporter. This is a strategy for Yi Hongyi's route. I didn't expect Xing'er to steal this away from Xiao Chen. Is this the bonus of obtaining Xing'er's absolute loyalty? You did well this time. This is the reward you deserve. Maston, let's go, follow me out of seclusion, and crush everything. There's no one who can stop us. Taming sect general alter blood pill palace what? Elder Luo doesn't want my 9th grade heavenly heart herb? Why? My herb is definitely real. Elder Luo's bounty is real, the herb in your hands is also real. It's just that someone came before you, so the bounty has expired. How could this be? Elder Luo's bounty has just been out for 10 days. Can you please tell me who found this herb before me? It's fine telling you, it was the direct third disciple of Yu Luo Temple's temple master who found this herb on the 5th day after the bounty was posted. As for what reward she requested, I have no idea. Xinger? Zhen Xinger. Was it her own intention? Or did that demon lord order her to do it? Those two bastards. I'll definitely tear them into pieces. You're angry just because of this? Your Taoist heart is not strong enough. Young man. F***ck, what should I do now, Usipal? Xiao Chen. The heavenly heart here that I spent days synthesizing, have you handy it to Luo Qingfeng? Master Yu says. Can't you find a cleaner place to perform spirit possession? Why is it still in your hands? Jiu, someone come before you? I told you to hand it over quickly, what were you waiting for? You're really useless. Enough. For your plan to demolish the demonic sect, you told me to become a spy for 3 years at first. And now 3 years after 3 years. Then 3 more years. It has been almost 10 years now. Old man. Xiao Chen, protecting mortals and eliminating demonic cultivators is Kunlun Vedist sect's responsibility. I'm sure that you don't want your 10 years of being a spy go to waste, right? I used the spiritual visks to pry into the future last night and discovered a big secret. Taming sect's Grand Elder Yi Taiyuan passed away 7 days ago. What? But Grand Elder Yi went to the Black Moon Hall 2 days ago. He also appeared in front of his granddaughter Yi Hongyi and the other Yi family members. That is his Yin Bovi, not his physical body. But Yi Taiwan's remnant soul won't last long. This is about Chongming sect's divine weapon. Come closer, I'll whisper it to you. You still have a chance. Gain Yi Hongyi's trust, help her become the lever, and make her into your puppet. Me? Getting closer to this hard and smelly thing? No. I don't want to get closer. Why is Ringer's body becoming so plump? You're turning into a pig. Turning into a big fat pig. Ah, senior brother? This robe can not only cover your body but also block all those ignorant rumors. Senior brother, senior brother. Don't. How could Master harm us? There must be a misunderstanding. Senior brother, you're the person I admire the most, why are you slaughtering innocent disciples? Why have you become so cold and heartless? Damn it, I'm dreaming about that demon lord again. Saintus, all vassals of the Yin Gui temple have gathered. All of them are currently waiting in the main hall. The Lucha temple has also gathered almost 2,000 demonic cultivators, all of them carrying their own weapons. They can't sit still even with the Grand Elder present. Then. What about the Yu Luo temple? Reporting to the Saintus, Temple Master Bai was found to have just come out from the blood storage. He was holding his disciple Zhen Xinger's hand, walking happily inside the garden. He held his disciple's hand. Please forgive me, Saintus. We couldn't figure out Temple Master Bai's motives. Humph. He's become so old and still has no shame. He's actually holding his disciple's hand in broad daylight. Then Temple Master Bai's stance and motives. Is there even a trace of that demon lord in the current hymn? Bai Qingling, you really deserve to die. Taming General Alter Thousand Snow Mountain Range Master, what's wrong? Someone must be cursing me in the dark. Who is it? Master, is this better? Second senior sister said that Xinger's body will be hot like a furnace in the winter. Why don't Master try to go into Xinger's, it's due to your body composition, it is compatible with Attain and cold Neville energy. It's a separate thing from body warmth. It's freezing. Master, we're going to visit the general altar, so why did we come to this deserted mountain rear? That's naturally because I want to cut off Xiao Chen's opportunity. If I'd followed the original game and not come here, I would be giving Xiao Chen the advantage. Since I'm going to interfere with him, I will do it thoroughly. I will let the opportunity fly for a while, maybe he will land soon. Is the person who came temple master by Qing Ling? Songming ancestor Yi Taiyuan ancestor, nice to meet you. Yuluo Templetson Xinger. Greet the ancestor. A ghost-controlling spiritual body, flawless and natural, without form nor stain. Temple Master Bai is very fortunate. When are you planning to slaughter this high-quality ingredient? It's up to Master to decide when he needs me. Don't worry about it, ancestor. Temple Master Bai is really good at controlling his subordinates. I happen to be looking for you. Since we met, let's talk. Xinger, leave us for now. The opportunity is here. In the beginning, when the primordial gods and demons created the world, the Taoist girl Mu Xinlan was born. The third war between righteous and demonic paths began. Isn't Taiyuan's Yin spirit about to dissipate? This doesn't look like a person who's about to die. Where's the skip button? Or the control button that lets you do it? My friend Qingling, I don't have much time. This is one of the two divine artifacts of Tsangming sect, Tsangming Soul Ring. The Weaver's status will be just below the sect master's, and you will be admired by millions of followers. If I give you this item, will you lend a hand to my granddaughter Yi Hongyi? The Hall Master of Black Moon Hall Yi Hongyi, is she your chosen heiress? Looks like Temple Master Bai has his own thoughts too. Alright, help my granddaughter if you can. If that's not possible, you can take her place. Where have I heard these words before? But since I have the chance to control the position of sect master, I have no reason to refuse. I have two more things I want to talk about. The first is about Hong Wudao, Hong Yi's father. Wudao's final wish is to marry Hong Yi to you, and have the both of you strengthen Tsangming sect together. Hey, the words about taking her place just now can't be about marrying her, right? In the original game, Bai Qingling would have been dead right now. To think that there would be a hidden fiancé. Cough, this is a small matter, I will decide in the future. Tell me about the second thing. There are rumors that you've been defeated by that Taoist maiden Mu Xinlan. Is that true? If even Temple Master Bai weren't that woman's match, then wouldn't our demon sect be destroyed? Yes, she defeated Bai Qingling. But she didn't defeat me. If she comes back again, I will take action. Tsangming General Altar Front Mountain Gate, please go back. Junior Brother Xiao, the ancestor has been in seclusion for a long time and won't be meeting anyone. Please believe me, General Altar Brothers, I urgently need to see the ancestor. Time waits for no one. If we delay any longer, the ancestor would be what? If our sect master heard you spreading rumors about the sect, he would cut off your dog head. Get lost, don't let me repeat a second time. You Shuzi. I did everything you said, but it didn't ***king work. What shitty divination did you do? Yuluo Temple Master Palace. The residence of Yuluo Temple Master is so cool. I should have left blood storage earlier and enjoyed myself here. The danger at blood storage is finally over. Next, I have to retrieve Bai Qingling's 5 organs to cultivate to the nascent soul realm. Among them, the heart is at the Flame Demon Tower, and the key is with the 3 Supreme Elders. I can't get it without the authority of Sect Master. By assisting Yi Hongyi to become Sect Master, it fulfills Yi Taiyuan's wish and serves my interests too. Now that I've gotten the Tsangming Soul Ring, I'm only left with the Tsangming Soul Sword. Li Xue, will you disappoint your master? Speaking of which, Lexi's personality should be the hardest to influence with great love. What should I do to solve the problems in her heart? Oh right. Her abdomen. Sky Water City Street Market. Welcome, how may I? tell the shopkeeper Fatty Hong to come out, the Eastern King of Hell is looking for him. Eastern King of Hell? Lady Lishue, it's me, Yalo Palaces, Crimson Pig Guardi Hong Tian Fan. This is the item that the demon temple masters wanted. You will personally escort it back to Yuluo Temple as soon as possible. Furthermore, swallow this. The 7 absolute body melting pill. Lady Lishue, I've always worked diligently and never slack off. This, swallow it, or die. I will be heading off now. I hope that this is the last thing I would do for that demon. Ling Yin, was your plan successful? I've been living under that demon's shadow since young, my heart has long been tainted by him. But junior sister is still young, so we, as senior sisters, must help her escape from the evils of that demon. Why did the pain flare up again? That demon didn't activate that evil rune. Was I poisoned? Could it be at that time? Damn it, I didn't bring any elixir to purify the poison. If the poison enters the meridians, doesn't that mean, so be it, this is my fate. Being controlled by that demon is living hell anyways, I can finally be free. Moss. Master? You demon, are you not letting me off even at this time? Listen to me and be still. Your body is filled with poison, in this entire world, only your master can save you. He could even clear the poison that has entered the Dantian. He's probably the only one who can do this from a distance. No. Master. You can't. That demon-suppressing Toer's poison cannot be underestimated, even your master cannot escape a minor injury. So you must cooperate with me, I have to suck it out all at once. Something's wrong with that demon. I'm just one of his pawns, why must he waste his powers to detoxify the poison for me from a distance? Could it be that Ling Yin and Xing'er did something to change his nature? Happy birthday, little Lishue. No, what am I thinking? That is Demon Lord Qingling. He must want me to be indebted to him so that he can control my spirit even further. Sister Lishue, are you in there? This voice is the Third Royal Highness? Why are you here? It's really Sister Lishue. I heard that you came to Skywater City to train, so I asked around and found this store. After all, with Sister Lishue's appearance, you will leave a deep impression on everyone you passes by. So Sister L/Shue, can I come in? You are not allowed to enter. The last time I ran into Sister Lishue, I happened to hear the sound of crying. You didn't notice me at that time, but I was very worried about you. Thank you, Your Highness, for your concern. But I'm fine, you can go back now. Sister Lishue, why are you panting so heavily? I told you that I'm fine. I have to rest, please go back. Alright. Master, please stop. Just how long are you planning to bully me? It's over? Did he really detoxify the poison? Lishue, Master is very happy that you found the Tsangming soul sword for me, but Master dislikes you risking your life for the sake of the mission. Remember, there is no next time. I didn't expect to almost double my points by just helping Lishue detoxify the poison. Could it be that her hatred towards me is the strongest, so I earn more points when I express great love? But, who is that person? Outside the door? Lishue called him the Third Royal Highness. It can only be the male protagonist of the second expansion pack Battle for Dynasty's Fate, the third prince of the Great Chu dynasty. From the start of this expansion pack, players can choose between Xiao Chen's path or Lin Mo's path. But in the original game, the contact between Lin Mo and Lishue is definitely not at this time. There are clearly unpredictable changes to the original story plot. Is this the legendary butterfly effect? Will there be new plotlines that have never happened before in the original game? Whatever, Lin Mo poses no threat to me for now, suppressing the ant that is Xiao Chen is the main matter at hand. The sect master selection ceremony is approaching, it's time to pay a visit to that temple master. It's over. It's over. Should I tell Ling Yin that Grandpa's final wish is for me to marry Bai Qingling? We made the mirror flower seal together, and swore to protect each other forever. If I'm really married to Bai Qingling and become Ling Yin's master's wife, how mad will she be? Bai Qingling, you really deserve to die. No, I have to tell the truth to Ling Yin and come up with a plan together. Sister Ling Yin is smarter than normal people, she will definitely find a way. Sister Ling Yin, what happened to you? And that night at the blood storage. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm just a little tired and wanted to rest in your room for a while. Let's talk about it later. Alright, we will talk about it after you've rested. Disgrace, you are a disgrace, Tantai Ling Yin. To think you would let him touch your body, how are you going to face Hongyi from now on? When that man hugged you tightly, you clearly could have chosen to stop your pulse to protect your innocence. Why didn't you? I hate you to death. And the scarier thing is that my subconsciousness is actually trying to replay the moment I was hugged. The more I tried to not think about it, the more my body recalled every sensation of that moment. Hongyi, I'm so sorry. No, I still have one last chance. Help Hongyi to become the sect master in the sect master selection ceremony. Only then can I borrow the power of the general altar to be free from him completely. Sangming Sect Xiolua Temple Master Palace Sai, the old ancestor wants me to support the Hongyi during the great sect master selection ceremony. Xiolua Temple Master Ren Qianfan, but that Manhua Daoist wants to ally with me and help him to take the position. My wife, what should we do? Ren Qianfan's wife Han Jinyang, you've already made up your mind, haven't you? Yes. To tell you the truth, I'm more inclined to support Luocha Temple's Manhua Daoist. After all, Luocha Temple is ready and prepared. What do you think? What do I think? I think that you are foolish and bad, a true trash among trash. That Manhua Daoist is ruthless, arrogant and tyrannical, he will do anything to expand his power. Do you think he will give you a share of his success instead of devouring Xiolua Temple? My wife is so wise. So does that mean that we should support Hongyi? She may be young but she is my niece after all, should I lend her a hand? You fool. In this chaotic situation, we should make Xiolua Temple neutral, and let everyone try to win over us. Keep this phrase in your mind, the larger the waves, the more valuable the fish. I understand. I understand, but if Yuluo Temple's Bai Qingling interferes, won't the situation become uncontrollable? He won't, you don't understand him. A foolish person like you can never imagine how amazing that man is. What he pursues is something that neither you nor I can ever covet, these mundane matters are not worthy of his attention. In contrast, you are trash who can't do anything, even if your wife strips naked and stands before you. That's true, I am trash. I'm not worthy of you. Reporting to Temple Master, Yuluo Temple's Temple Master Bai is here for a visit. Bai Qingling? Why is he looking for me? Temple Master Bai says that he have something very important to discuss with Madam, and ask for your help to keep watch outside and not let outsiders hear the details. What? Asking me to keep watch while entering my territory? This is too much. If that Bai Qingling really dares to barge in, it will not end well for him. He has already entered. I've not seen him for a long time, but he really does possess the aura of a demon lord who gazes down upon the world. No wonder Jinyang has a face of admiration whenever she mentions him. Speaking of which, I've heard that this guy's innate demonic body is extremely strong. How can Jinjiang take it? She will be broken, by Qingling. When did you come in? Why didn't I sense it at all? Temple Master Bai, your supreme breath concealing technique is indeed the best energy concealing technique in the world. Even with both of our cultivations, we can't sense you at all. As expected of Jinyang, you are indeed knowledgeable, and much stronger than a certain someone. You. What did you call, bastard? How dare you be so disrespectful? This venerable one is warning you to not be too arrogant. When I was sweeping across the eastern lands to be enlightened into a demon lord back in the day, you were still back tie to crotch in pant. Madam, this venerable one has something to discuss with you. May I borrow a bedroom to have a talk? By Qing Ling. Your grave has already been dug. You bastard thing. Do you want to die? Jin Yang, why? Are you mad? Your husband was just worried that you would be bullied. Who asks that piece of trash to be so nosy? Now that no one is disturbing us, are you able to say your piece? Why did you come to my Shiolua temple so late at night? Since madam is so straightforward, then I shall get to the point. In the sect master selection ceremony half a month later, madam must stand by my side. Why do you think that I will agree to your words? I will give madam a reason that you can't resist. What is he doing? Before coming here, I specifically exchanged a side character story completion card in the item store for 2,000 points. Using this card will allow me to know the hidden background behind a specific side character that the main plot doesn't reveal. I'm not a demon, but who told fate to let you have such a background? Madam, you don't want your husband to lose his title as Temple Master, do you? Temple Master you're crossing the line. I've an even more outrageous story that I would like to tell you. The main character in the story is called Yun Jiner. 20 years ago, the family head of the Yun family was careless and killed Emperor Yuan Tai of the Great Zhou dynasty. Except for Yun Jiner, 300 members of the Yun family were executed. At that time, the holy son of the He Huan sect, Ji Taimei, wanted her divine phoenix true spirit body. He let He Huan sect accept Yun Jiner as the holy daughter, but in reality, he wanted to nurture her like a tripod furnace. Unexpectedly, Yun Jiner managed to seize her only opportunity to escape. While on the run, she met an expert from the demonic path Ren Qianfan. Although Ren Qianfan persistent harassment towards Yun Jiner is disgusting, and although Ren Qianfan is also a eunuch. For the sake of shaking off Ji Taimei pursuit, Yun Jin married him and became a virgin wife. And I'm saying if Temple Master Ren's secret is accidentally made known to everyone, and he lost his position as the Temple Master and was expelled from Taming sect, how do you think Ji Taimei will react? Temple Master This is too despicable. Is there anything in the world that I, Demon Lord Qingling, will not do? Madam, you know what you must do now, do you? By Qingling. I hate you. Don't blame me. If you want to find someone to blame, blame your wimpy husband. Let go of me. By Qingling, you're so arrogant, you don't know anything at all. That escape from He Huan sect wasn't the only opportunity I had. My other opportunity was you. Since when did that happen? Why can't I recall anything? I don't know what you are talking about. If you think that I did something wrong to you, that's your problem. By Qingling, in your unparalleled and invincible life, have you ever been forcefully kissed by a woman? No. Very well, in that case, you won't be able to forget me in your entire life. This is your punishment for your forgetfulness. My goodness. What am I saying? I am a married woman. Although I'm still unsure of the logic behind the points calculation, I'll just continue to accumulate points like this. In order to deal with the ultimate opponent that is Mu Xinlan, no amount of points is too much. Trust me, Sister Ling Yin. I will never betray you. I will give my all to obtain the position of sect master, and help you escape from that demon. By Qingling, that wretched and hunchbacked old man, I will never marry him even if I die. As expected of Yi family's most perfect ice crystal jade holy body, this sword technique is worthy of commendation. It's just a shame that this attack wouldn't leave a scratch on me. This level of demonic power is definitely not from an ordinary expert from the demonic path. Nice to meet you, Hall Master Te. The Temple Master why did you come to my humble Black Moon Hall? Hall Master Yi, do you want the position of Sect Master? What do you mean? Even someone as arrogant as Manhu Daoist isn't confident in obtaining the seat of Sect Master. But this guy said it so casually. It's as if he will support me and defeat the others the moment I open my mouth. Temple Master Bai has to answer a question of mine first. Grandfather. Did the old ancestor meet up with you recently? Yes. Alright, I somewhat understand the situation, don't be delusional. I will not marry you. My body and heart has already been pledged to someone else. We are impossible. At least, for the moment. Does Hall Master Yi think that that's what I want? I don't care about titles, fortune, or appearances. You lost your parents when you were young, and the old ancestor didn't have time to be with you. You are alone with no one to rely on. This made me pity you. If Hall Master Yi doesn't mind, become my daughter. Daughter. From husband to father? How much of a pervert is he? Hall Master Yi, I'm not joking. This. Grandfather really gave you the Tsangming soul ring? Since it's grandfather's final request, I'll naturally not go against it. We are formal allies now. If I ascend to the position of sect master, I'll not treat you poorly. No, I want Hall Master Ye's guarantee right now. Temple Master Bai. Do you want to become my father that badly? It's a godfather. The Tsangming sect is often called Kang Ing Church by the world. There was once a beautiful story about the young sect master respecting the godfather. In the future, you will become the sect master while I become your godfather, and together, we will restore Tsangming sect to its former glory. But how can a fiancé become a godfather? Hall Master, Yingui Temple's direct eldest disciple Shao Chen wants to meet you. Sure enough, Shao Chen came just like in the original game. It's a good thing I was ahead of him. Otherwise, this ain't would begin a romance route with Yi Hongyi. Shao Chen, the guy who barged into the main forum and made a fuss? Hongyi, there's nothing wrong with meeting him, right? After all, our new relationship still lacks a formal witness. Since I have already made such a decision, I will follow it through to the end. Tsangming Sect Black Moon Hall Shao Chen. Hall Master Yi. Isn't this the eldest disciple of Temple Master Hua? What a coincidence. Bai Qingling? Why is it you? What are you doing? As you can see, I am having a friendly and intimate discussion with Hall Master Yi. With our relationship, this kind of interaction is normal, isn't it? There's nothing illogical about it. Is he speaking as a husband, or as a father? You. What is the relationship between the two of you? When do you have the right to question? Speaking of which, I still felt that it was a loss to only receive one arm from you. Don't force me to ask for more. How? How did this happen? Bai Qingling should have clearly died by my hands, so when did he suddenly get ahead of me? My abilities, my fame, and my woman. Everything that belonged to me is gone. Right now, I feel like I'm living in that man's shadow. Indeed, losing the player's perspective is equivalent to losing the luck of a protagonist. Although the changes in the plot are not enough to kill you instantly, in the future, I will continue to crush your destiny with more cruelty. Tsangming Sect Black Moon Hall. This demon Bai Qingling is indeed crafty and excels at controlling the mental state of others. Godfather? If we get married one day, is he going to walk me down the aisle for his own wedding? Why did I fail to resist him that night in the immortal washing pool? Why were there strange reactions from my body? Whenever I think of doing things together with Hongyi, there will be an additional man appearing in my mind. How can I think of such things? Was I poisoned? Cough cough cough. From today onwards, can I still be honest to her? The preparations are basically complete. In the sect master selection ceremony, Bai Qingling shall go against the Manhu Daoist. The main boss versus the mini-boss. This is really exciting. I remember that after Manhua Daoist failed to become the sect master, there was a plotline about his resurgence. But even if anything unexpected happens, I still have my peak experience card and 13 ninth grade life-shedding insects. Is there really a need to kill an old man who is hundreds of years old? System, you really have the cheeks to say killing is a form of great love, but this is the first time a main plot mission appeared, and it's different from the original game. On what basis is the system using to guide the direction of the new story? Xinger greets her master. Xinger has completed the tasks assigned by master. When the 3 confidential letters were sent to the 3 elders, they immediately said that they would follow master's arrangements. And Xinger also happened to find out the wonderful expression on Manhua Daoist's face when he heard the news. Supreme Nangong, how is the progress in winning over the other Supremes? Luocha Temple Master Menghu Daoist. It's not good. Firstly, Supreme Luo Qingfeng appears to support Yuluo Hall. One of Tsangming sect's 10 Supreme Elders Heavenly Treasure Pavilion Master Nan Gongfang. The 3 elders who had received benefits from us before had suddenly disappeared. Sect Affairs Office's Elder Nie, Law Enforcement Taming Office's Elder Test of them started to have ambiguous attitudes. Those bastards. They appear grateful when they receive benefits from me, but turn their backs on me at critical moments. If they really make me mad, I will raise my arm and call on all my disciples to force a leadership change, and create a new Tsangming sect. Menghu. Be sensible. Sensible? How do you want me to be sensible? At least now among the 10 Supreme Elders, including you, there are still 4 people supporting me. I have the advantage in this battle. The seat of Sect Master will be mine. Mark my words. When the heavens want to destroy a person, they will make him go crazy first. The 3 confidential letters were just a minor trick, and Menghu Daoist had already lost his minds over it. Xinger, aren't you curious about the contents of the confidential letters? Master will decide whether to tell me or not. There is no need for Xinger to be curious. And compared to those letters, Xinger is more curious about how Master will reward Xinger. Xinger was too reckless. Please forgive Xinger. Xinger will immediately help Master to wipe it clean. Unbelievable, this girl is really going more and more out of line. I can't even tell whether she did it intentionally or by accident. Misty Cloud Palace Sacred Ground Mystical Ice Lake. Did the ancestral saintess come out of seclusion early? How is this possible? She just ended her battle with Demon Lord Qingling not long ago. How can it be so fast? That man is still alive. Tell the Dao heads of the 4 great orthodox sects to meet me at once. Daoist Sect Dao Head Mu Xinlan.
Main Forum Wanxiang Palace. I support Temple Master Menghu. We want to conquer the Central Lands and capture Mu Xinlan alive. Support Hall Master Yi. Support the blood descendant of Yi family. You might as well support Temple Master Rin if you support Hall Master Yi, because he is Hall Master Ye's uncle. That's the same as supporting Lady Rin. Because she's bigger. Am I the only one who supports Temple Master Bai? You dare to support Demon Lord Qingling? Brother, you are a savage. You are rewarded with a seat at the bottom of blood storage. Yingui Temple's Temple Master Hua has arrived. All of you be silent. Move out of the way. Master, we're here. Where are the elders? Replying to Master, the 10 elders of the main forum and Supreme Elder Nangong will be arriving soon. She actually ignored my extended hand in front of thousands of people. Nangongfang? It looks like that despicable evil tiger has made a lot of preparations. Shioluo Temple's Temple Master Ren and Lady Rin have arrived. My dear, I am Shioluo Temple's master after all. Driving the carriage like a menial disciple is a bit too. You got annoyed by this? We're already here. Roll down and kneel. No, please give your husband some face and prestige. A trash like you whose mind is only obsessed with fame, wealth and appearances is really no match for that guy. Think about who made Shioluo Temple to what it is today. Are you going to kneel or not? Why Yuerong that woman came so early? That wicked man is not here yet? Holy nun, I see that you kept staring at Temple Master Bai's seat. Could it be that there is some secret collusion? Lady Rin is only qualified at caring for trash like Rin Qianfan. You are not qualified to care about my affairs. Then that man's affair is unrelated to you too? What are you trying to say? After a deep conversation with him, I have formed a close alliance with Temple Master Bai. Today, I will help him win the seat. What did you say? My wife actually used Bai Qingling as a conversation topic and confronted Temple Master Hua for me. I'm still in her heart. But when can I take my seat? Master, are you changing? Master's body is so perfect. It's so beautiful. If only it belonged exclusively to Xinger, that would be the best. Cough, Master, Xinger just heard the bells from the main forum. The selection ceremony has begun. Is Master going to go now? No rush. We're still lacking a trump card that will determine whether we win or lose. That is eldest senior sister's subordinate Hong Tianfan from the Crimson Pig Guard? The thing he's rushing to bring over is the Tsengning Soul Sword. That's right. When the two sacred artifacts are in my hand, that will be the time I make my move. That sword will be very cool. What did you say to Bai Qingling? He will definitely not ally with others easily. From your words, it seems like Temple Master Hua is very familiar with Temple Master Bai. Could there be a secret affair between the two of you? What are the two of you doing? Today is an important day. Isn't it inappropriate to involve such trivial matters? Minghu Taoist, he is a big problem today. The time has come. Everyone please take your seats. The new sect master selection ceremony will officially begin. According to sect traditions, the left protector, Tantai, will announce the candidates. Black Moon Hall's Hall Master Yi Halni. A small hall master dares to run for the title of sect master? Although she's a blood descendant of the Yi family, it's not her place to do it. Will Bai Qingling come? But why am I eagerly waiting for that guy? Saying things like marriage and godfather, it's better if you break your promise so that I can hate you in peace. Ingui Temple's Temple Master Hua Yuerong. Why is he still not here? Didn't he say that he will stand by my side? You made me lose control of myself that night. You aren't just playing with me, are you? Luocha Temple, Menghu Taoist. My master Menghu. He's fated to win. Menghu Taoist. His powers are extraordinary. The title of sect master will be his. Not bad. Luocha Temple's temple master has the air of a heroic warrior. Did you all see that? Everyone on and below the stage are my people. How are you going to fight with me? Elders, why don't we put an end to today's matter swiftly? Eliminate the insignificant people and let this venerable one compete with Temple Master Hua to decide the outcome. Minghu Taoist, as the left protector of the main forum, I am warning you. This is breaking the rules. Rules? You yourself should know best how you got the position of the left protector of law and order. I'm afraid no one can cover for you now. Including your pig-dog trash master. A little girl disrespecting her senior? Kneel before me. I cannot kneel. It will disappoint him. My precious Chaura. Hua Yuerong. This will not be the end of it. Menghu, your opponent is me. What kind of skill is embarrassing a junior? Since Temple Master Hua said so, this hall master shall teach her a lesson as a junior. Beast Taming Hall Master Luo Finghua. You dare to bully Sister Lingyin. Left Protector Tantai? It looks like there's many ghosts by the old tiger's side. It's better to let a sect master candidate deal with you. Something's wrong, they cannot compete like this. If she accepts the provocation from a non-candidate, she is falling into Minghu's trap. Should I go and advise her? Minghu will probably cut me some slack. You ballless coward, get out of the way. Supreme, Nangong this. There's no problem. Isn't this very fitting of our style as a demonic sect? A sect master should be capable too. Damn it, I made a mistake. Even if I defeat Hall Master Luo, other Hall Masters who support Minghu Taoist will appear. Hall Master Yi, what are you waiting for? Have you realized that the support is not on your side? It's useless even if you wait for Bai Qingling to appear. Because Minghu Taoist has mastered the Great Compassion soul-stealing technique, his power has risen to the top among the 4 temple masters. Speaking of Bai Qingling, I'm afraid he has long been crippled by that Saintess Mu. That's why he doesn't dare to show his face in the sect master selection ceremony. What kind of dog ass demon lord is Bai Gingling? He's better off being the number one loser in the East. If he really has the guts, why don't he kill me right this instant? It's not up to you to decide who is the sect master. I support Hall Master Yi Hongi, to inherit the position of sect master. Who approves and who opposes? Yuldo Temple Master has arrived for the ceremony. This selection ceremony shall be restarted. Master, please step onto the stage. He came in the end. Demon Lord Qingling. Xinger has been bewitched, and senior sister is bound by the evil rune. I must not be swayed by him again. Temple Master Bai, you are here. Hall Master Yi, you did well. Leave the rest to me. Temple Mas. Master. Lingyin, your master saw everything that happened just now. Tsungming sect seems to have forgotten a very simple fact. My Yolua Temple's disciples must not be shamed before leaving blood storage. The Manhu Taoist at this time is a true deity transformation venerable. To complete the mission of killing him, I still need to use some items. My great love points are not easy to come by. Does the system have any recommendations? Good timing. I happen to have practiced with insect techniques on Xiao Chen's brother. This is the one. The first type of insect from the system gift pack, sharpness-bearing mantis. It can store a slash below the divine transformation realm and stealthily trigger it in front of an enemy. It was precisely this insect which killed Luo Fenghua in one move just now. To outsiders, this can only be a magical technique from someone at the divine transformation realm or above. I must make sure that everyone believes that I have already returned to the peak of divine transformation realm. Only then can this big show be performed according to my script. The second type of insect from the system gift pack, Thunder Phantom Cicada. It can move with the force of a heavenly tribulation. What is that technique? I've never seen it even when Bai Qingling is at his peak. This venerable one doesn't like to waste time. Let's have a showdown straight away. Supreme Nangong. Let the high-level officials above the rank of Hall Master vote for the sect leader, while the rest of the noisy mob stand aside. What noisy? This is clearly targeted at my supporters. Sect leader must be chosen extremely carefully. Besides, the candidate Temple Master Hua has not said anything yet. Well done! Let the two of them fight each other first. Who asked you to destroy my beloved Chaura? Junior sister, you should know that no one can bully the junior sister of Bai Qingling. Who is your junior sister? She is already dead. The person standing in front of you is the veiled holy nun Hua Yuerong. This venerable one agrees to Temple Master Bai's suggestion. Furthermore, I will withdraw from the sect master election. Interesting. I want to see just what tricks the both of you have up your sleeves. Aren't they fighting each other? Why are you frowning? I can't be bothered to waste my words on a fool. You're dodging away? You dake to dodge. Xiao Chen, who was beside Hua Yuerong, has disappeared. Looks like he also knows that he has no part to play in this. My only opponent on this stage is that sick cat. Bai Qingling. We have always stayed out of each other's way. Why do you now come and obstruct my path? Stayed out of each other's way? Then whose power does that dog Luo Fenghua rely on to insult me in public? Fine. If you want to play with me, I will accompany you to the end. Didn't you say to let the higher UPS vote for the sect master? I agree to it. If you're going to play, then let's play. How can you be so disgraceful, reeking of anger like that? You'll regret this, Bai Qingling. You don't even know who owns Tsungming sect right now. Oh? Is that so? I hope you can be as arrogant later as you are now. Manhua, you came here aiming straight for the position of sect master. The worst outcome you can anticipate is merely your opponents forming factions and setting up a new powerhouse. But what a shame, I have been after your life since the start. The vote count has ended. The votes of the 10 Supreme Elders will be announced first due to their seniority. 6 of them support Hall Master Yi, 4 of them support Temple Master Minghu. It's not surprising that this is the result considering that 5 of the Supreme Elders have the surname Yi. Don't get too happy too soon. So could I really use this method to ascend to the position of sect master? I have to fulfill my promise and marry him? Will Linging accept me as her master's wife? Hall Master Yi, no need to worry. Today is your day, you'll definitely become the next sect master. Show your strength, don't let my support go to waste. Out of the 23 elders of the main forum, 13 support Hall Master Yi, 10 support Temple Master Minghu. What did you say? I originally predicted to have a 7 votes advantage in this round, but 5 elders unexpectedly betrayed me. Based on the weight of the votes, even if all the remaining Hall Masters vote for me, I won't be able to win. Bai Qingling, you rigged the election. Wait a second, Tantai Linging. You skipped the votes of the Temple Masters. Although there are many Temple Masters involved in this election and are automatically deemed not to have the right to vote, but we cannot leave out one Temple Master with such a right. Shiolua Temple's Temple Master Rin votes for Temple Master Minghu. What's going on? Isn't Shiolua Master's Temple Master Hall Master Ye's uncle? Is he favoring outsiders over his own family, or is he trying to establish a persona of promoting the worthy and avoiding nepotism? This is the power of Temple Master Minghu. Now he has a chance to turn the tide. Uncle, what are you doing? Demon Lord Qingling has no relationship with me, and yet he's willing to accept grandfather's wishes and support me. Why did you? Forgive me, my husband made a wrong decision. Publicly and privately, the only person he supports is Hall Master Yi of Black Moon Hall. Am I right, my husband? I just wanted to go against Bai Qingling. Am I right, my husband? Yes, you are right. Supreme Nengong must have made a mistake, please correct it. MRS Rin is really good at understanding the situation. I quit. All these years, I have done 50 much for the sect. I have fed all of you with so many benefits. All of you talk nicely when you want to receive benefits, but backstabs me at the critical moment. All of you are not worthy of sitting at the top. Menghu, quitting just like this, are you making things difficult for us? Difficult? Don't do it if it's too difficult. If Yi Hongyi can become the sect master, then I can be one too. I want to create 2 sect masters. What a clown. You're going to split the Tsending sect and destroy its foundation. Now that you've said those words, it's impossible for you to leave Wenxiang Palace. Look at Supreme Nengong's expression. Perhaps even he is not standing by your side anymore. Bai Qingling, you're really despicable and shameless. If I die, I'll drag you to your death with me. Great compassion soul-stealing technique. Leave quickly. This demonic technique isn't something that you juniors can handle. Once it begins, it will seize all the souls and devour the flesh and blood of thousands alive. No need to panic. That's just a corpse talking. Bai Qingling, you're crazy. Once my demonic technique is ready in a breath's time, you're going to die. Have you heard of the eternal tribulation heart-shattering insect? It's a type of poison insect that looks inconspicuous, and is even harmless to ordinary people. It doesn't eat flesh and blood, it only eats the external release of a demonic technique. The stronger the demonic technique, the more the insect loves eating it, and it gets more powerful the more it eats. The last kind of insect from the system gift pack has a huge contrast in its appearance and power. Fortunately, I didn't already cultivate external demonic techniques, otherwise I would be the first to suffer. Let's make a bet, and see if your demonic technique is stronger, or your body at the peak of the divine transformation realm? Hey. At least last for a bit longer and let them put down. I guess we can move on to the next bet. How about let's bet on how long you will live after sustaining this injury? This is impossible. How can the useless poison technique kill me, an expert at the peak of the divine transformation realm? The body 15 just a decoration, all of you ants won't understand. Minghu is using his own body to feed his demonic technique? What is he doing? Steal the souls with great compassion and nourish the demon. Great sorrow demonic soul body. It's the demonic ancestor. This is the demonic ancestor. The demonic ancestor has appeared. What kind of dog SS devouring demonic technique is your poison insect? This venerable one's demonic soul body is invincible. No one can stop me from swallowing and devouring souls. Just his residual power is enough to shock the heart and mind. If he targets us, we have no way of fighting back. To think that he would openly massacre his disciples on such an occasion. This is too much, Minghu. I found you. You undeserving demon lord Bai Qingling. Xinger, please use the sword talisman. Yes, master. Go. Sword talisman, Bai Qingling, you want to use the power of the sword to kill? It's useless, it's useless, it's useless. Mere weapons are useless against my demonic solo body. Give me your life, Bai Qingling. An ordinary sword is naturally unable to harm you. But what about this sword? This sword? When he arrived, he was carrying this inconspicuous sword. Could there be some secrets behind it? One be that your demonic soul body can't resist any more than your flesh body. Impossible! How can there be a power that specifically counters the demonic soul body? Could that sword be? This was specially prepared for you, you realized it far too late. As expected of the Tsengming soul sword, and its corresponding amplifying sword talisman. IT didn't waste Feng Lishua's risky trip. This is the real triumph card in this show. As everyone can see, Manhu Daoist has accepted the election results and ascended to heaven with satisfaction. Hall Master Yi is the next sect master destined by the heavens. Wait. HM? Tsangming sect master Yi Hongyi greets her godfather. Godfather? Hongyi Yu? Why did you? Bai Qingling must have used some soul-bewitching poison. That demon really deserves to be cut into pieces. It looks like you have already considered it. Yes, everything will be in accordance with my grandfather's wishes. Hongyi shall treat Temple Master Bai like her father. This girl is very promising. Your grandfather's things will naturally be returned to you. Tsangming Soul Ring. Isn't this the symbol of the sect master's authority? Why is it in Bai Qingling's hands? Could this be the work of old sect master Yi? I am fulfilling a promise, that's all. Congratulations, sect master Yi. Now you are the true master of Tsangming. From today onwards, Hongyi will become the sect master of Tsangming sect, and he will become my godfather. We will work together to make Tsangming sect great again. When giving her the ring, there's a bit of a misplaced feeling. It's kind of like a Western-style wedding. And her words just now has a strong sense of Western-style politics. Xinger? Why is he treating that girl so well? Why aren't I the person beside Master? Wait. I don't agree to this. Supreme Nengong, sure enough, he came into the scene. Manhu Daoist was just the front stage clown. This person is the real representative of the opposition. Today, Hall Master Yi, as expected, ascended to the position of sect master with an overwhelming advantage. I won't deny this fact. But this person must not be allowed to monopolize power and act as some so-called godfather. For thousands of years, our sect has had only one person worthy of being called the godfather. What right does he have to claim the title? Lady Sect Master, what do you think? Sect. Lady Sect Master? Cough. Since there was a precedent, why can't he be the godfather? Or is it that Supreme Nengong also wants to imitate Minghu and test the character of Temple Master Bai? Bai Qingling recklessly murdered Luo Fenghua and Minghu, two high-ranking members of the Tsangming sect. If this kind of behavior goes unpunished, there would be chaos. Sect Master, you must give an explanation to the entire sect. This? I can't be bothered to give you an explanation, you aren't worthy of hearing it. My authority is witnessed by heaven and earth. This is the sword you used just now. This. Could this be the sword that was lost for many years, the Tsangming Soul Sword? The ancestral teachings of the Tsangming sect state that one who wields both sacred artifacts has the authority to act independently and execute traitors. If this is real, Bai Qingling really had the authority. You aren't planning to lie that this is a fake, are you? Is it not enough for Minghu to experience this power alone? Supreme Nengong, how dare you slander my master? This matter can't be settled just like that. Don't speak any further, Supreme Nangon has already understood. Everything has been settled. Let's leave. Why is he so close to Shinger? He must be planning something evil. Why isn't he close to Sister Lishua and me? Sure enough, it seems I still need to deal with him for Sister Lishua's sake. This Bai Qingling is still as good at playing with women's hearts as before. It looks like from now on, Yolo Temple will be replacing Lucha Temple as the #1 force in Sending Sect. For the sake of our Sholo Temple, we must interact more with Temple Master Bai in the future. Interact more? What's there to interact more about? Sholo Temple Star-Picking Belvedere. Sigh. My wife is the most alluring woman in the entire 9 continents. Even Mu Xinlan cannot compare to her. As the saying goes, a woman adorns herself for the one she loves. Is it possible that tonight my wife wants to? A perilous tower rises 100 feet high. You can pluck the stars in the sky. Madam certainly has the sense for romance. Bai Qingling, why is he here? Ren Qianfan, go and help Temple Master Bai to come in. What? You called Bai Qingling over and you want your husband to help him? Thank you, madam, for your good intentions, but the restrictions of the star-picking Belvedere can't stop me. For someone who is cuckolded, self-discipline like Temple Master Rin, you can head out with no worry. I came to find your wife. We have matters to discuss. Bai Qingling, you're going too far. I didn't show my power as the Shiolo Temple Master, and you really treat me as decoration? Today, I will test my sword on you and wash away all humiliation. Ren Qianfan, are you courting death? Honey! It's that little thief's fault. I was just trying to get out. No matter what sounds you hear later, you're not allowed to come in, do you understand? Honey! Temple Master Bai, please. You're too kind, madam. Remember this part of the plot. Han Jinyang escaped from Jitaime of the Hehuan sect, but she couldn't escape the passion flower desire poison planted deep inside her by Jitame. Tonight is the latest active period of the passion poison within her. The original game is indeed a borderline dating game, full of plots like this. The beast milk from the demonic pet's sanctuary tastes nice, doesn't it? It's an honor for a woman like me that the demon Lord Qingling is willing to taste it. Speaking of which, Temple Master Bai isn't young but he hasn't married yet. If you have a housewife who could cook delicious food and brew spirit tea elixirs, wouldn't that be perfect? Master, please eat this. Madam, please get to the point and explain why you invited me here? He's shy. Was he moved by me? Who is more beautiful, me or Temple Master Hua? Why did you mention Temple Master Hua? Temple Master Bai, you're asking when you know the answer, or is this a technique you use to manipulate women? Do you know where this stocking comes from? It's made from celestial silk and can defend against evil. My disciple loves to wear it too, but she prefers white. Then, do you like it? If one, by phone, say I dislike it, then it would definitely be a lie. As for this body's original owner, that might not be the case. If this was the real Bai Qingling, he would only say that Han Jinyang didn't do enough to please him. Bai Qingling, why haven't you remembered yet? What? You gave this celestial silk to me. Bai Qingling, you still require living souls to refine that Dantai-Lingyin into a pleasure puppet, right? I'll let you choose from the candidates for the saintess of my Hehuan sect. Of course, they do not know the truth. They thought that I'm sending them over to become your servants. Lord Bai, please choose me. As long as I'm in your sights, I'll make you feel pleasure forever. Lord Bai, I'm very good at keeping secrets. They all praise my mouth for being tight. I want you to choose me. I can do anything. I will do anything. Yuntiner. You've a good eye. This Yunjiner possesses the undying divine phoenix body. She's indeed a perfect material. So you choose her? No, I just thought of some boring stuff. This silk cloth is for you. Take good care of yourself. You're so bad, you made me remember you all these years. I want you to take responsibility. You have so many saints serving you that day, but your gaze was always on me, yet you didn't pick me in the end. Why? Madam Rin. Your poison is taking effect. The passion flower desire poison, Huan's mysterious poison. You escaped Huan's sect, but you couldn't escape this. Back then, the selection was actually to choose sacrificial materials. Although you were the most suitable, you reminded me of my plight in my early years. Possessing an extraordinary constitution, I was deceived by villains and ultimately became a living catalyst for their concoctions. I pitied you, and also pitied myself. I owe you a debt for the sect master selection ceremony. I will repay it today by helping you to remove the poison. Bai Qingling. What is happening? What are they doing in there? Whoa! Bai Qingling. What did you do to my wife? Why did you come out alone? Where is she? What is that on your hand? Don't tell me it's Dash. It's poison fluid, of course. You didn't know that your wife was poisoned? If you weren't useless, would I even need to do this myself? Better straighten that high hat of yours as the temple master or Shiolua temple. Don't let it sit crooked. The debt on Han Jinyang's side has been somewhat repaid for now. But there's no way to repay things on Hua Yuerong's side. There are some secrets between Junior Sister Rome and I that the game and my past life did not divulge. Even if the original owner of this body is Bai Qingling, he no longer remembers because he separated and preserved his main body. The relevant information should be buried in the main body's heart. And the heart is currently stored in the Flame Demon Tower. Looks like I have to make a trip to the Flame Demon Tower, for the memories, and also to recover the Demon Lord's unparalleled power. Hua Yuerong. Tan I Lingyin. Sin Shinger. Yi Hongyi. You short-sighted women, one day, I will make all of you pay the price. And show you who the real heavenly chosen one really 15. Why are you like this, my disciple? All matters have a chance to take a turn. My cheapskate master, Yushuzi, sent his consciousness into something strange again. Yi Hongyi ascended to the position of sect master, and Bai Qingling became Sangming's godfather. Although your assassination and manipulation failed, Saintess Mu has divined that it's not your fault. Saintess Mu has declared that the Third Holy War against the demonic path is inevitable. There will be a chance to kill Bai Qingling's main body, but it needs you, the heavenly chosen one, to do it. What does that woman mean? How would I have the chance to kill Bai Qingling? One of the 4 great demonic source forbidden zones of Sangming, the Flame Demon Tower. That place contains a part of the main source of Bai Qingling's body. That old woman must still wants to use me as a pawn. Why would Bai Qingling dismantle his perfect, formless demonic body? Stop trying to fool people. When Saintess Mu fought against Bai Qingling that day, she discovered that his formless demonic body was incomplete. In the end, Bai Qingling relied on his body's source hidden elsewhere to successfully guide his escaping divine soul to safety. At that time, Bai Qingling's divine soul was fragile, so Saintess Mu invaded his consciousness, and saw his inner weakness. Bai Qingling's weakness is a girl and an ancient tower. The girl's identity is impossible to identify, but the plaque on the ancient tower shows that it's the Flame Demon Tower. I see, the main organs of Bai Qingling's main source must be within the Flame Demon Tower. The key to the Flame Demon Tower is in the hands of Sangming's sect master and the Supreme Elder. That's why he supported her to become sect master. But what's the point of knowing about all this? We can't get into the Flame Demon Tower. Don't forget, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Bai Qingling suppo rude Yi Hongyi to become the sect master, who is the most dissatisfied within Sangming's sect. Are you talking about Heavenly Treasure Pavilion's Supreme Elder, Nan Gongfang?